Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. We're here with another video, y'all. We're here with another video. And today I'm going to be using my size 16 Kolinsky brush from Bomb Nails. Also Peekaboo. And you know my 3XL square, no C-curve, baby. And I'm going to be also using these beautiful polishes. I actually did not use this one. That was Pastel Yellow. This one is called Polish Me Pretty. The next one we have is called Happy Birthday. That one is called No Strings Attached, baby. The orange one is called Never Ever. And then we did use a blue one called Sail Away. All from Nail Reserve, y'all. They were nice enough to send me these beautiful pastels. So I definitely had to use them for the one time in the video. How is everybody doing today? Today is Wednesday, y'all. I had to get this out for y'all because look. Listen to me. I have been so lazy. You know what I'm saying? I swear, the older I get, the more that time of the month really drags me down to the gutter, okay? So I have literally, I think the last video I uploaded was my unboxing of the donations that I got from my beautiful Ari Bear and my beautiful Cynthia. I love you. And actually, Cynthia just sent me another box of some extra goodies to put in giveaways. And I am so thankful to her, y'all. I love you. Shout out to Cynthia for donating little extras for our giveaways. That means so much to me, girl. Like, you don't even understand. I love you so much. Ari, too, I love you, girl. Thank y'all so much for all your love, appreciation, and support. And welcome everybody who's new. And I want to thank everybody for supporting my channel, y'all. I had so much sleep yesterday. So anyway, long story short, I was tired all week. Like Freestyle Friday and forward, I was just tired. I usually do all of my content on the weekend because that's when I'm really off to do content and really indulge in content. But this week, y'all, I couldn't. Even last week, that's why I had that buffer video. Well, I had to do that video anyway, but it was more of a buffer video for me to give me a little bit more time to get y'all a nail set. Sometimes I'm just tired, y'all. I'm old, okay? I'm old. I'm 34 now. I'm over the hill. It's ridiculous, okay? My bones hurt, my back hurts, my neck, my back, my crack. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Anyway, but yeah, so if you see, I'm getting a set out to y'all. I wish it could have been a little bit more creative. I did think the set was beautiful. I'm using this beautiful Peekaboo. Also, it was very cold in my room, y'all. So it took me a finger or two to get my application together. I also added a touch of acetone to my monomer only because, y'all, it was so cold. Like, February just hit. It wants to hit at the end of February. And it was literally like 14, 15 degrees out. Even in this, when y'all see me filing, you're going to see my little fringe on my blanket because I was cold, y'all. So I was like, all right, I have to add acetone to this because if not, it's just going to be a runny mess. And y'all, I don't care what acrylic you use. If you're not working in optimal temperatures, it's going to either be runny or it's going to dry fast. Heat makes it dry fast, and cold makes it not set as quickly. So you're going to be waiting a little bit longer for it to polymerize, dry time. So in order to speed that up a little bit, you can add some acetone. Just a little bit, y'all. Don't add a lot, because if you add a lot, especially to a acrylic like Bomb Nails, which is medium setting, it could set a little bit faster. This time, I added just the perfect amount, which was like a half a capful. It was a very small amount, y'all. Because again, these are beautiful acrylics. They are medium setting. So if you add just a tad too much, you're going to have it drying up on you pretty quickly. So yeah, I just wanted to explain that. Also, somebody did request me to show them how I do my moon shape nails. So I'm going to be showing that in the filing section, how I do mine now. There's lots of different ways to do the moon shape nails. You could pre-shape your tips before the acrylic is even on. Or you can do it when the acrylic's on. I like to do it when the acrylic's on only because, one, I'm doing the pop-off method. So those are going to pop off without the acrylic on them. If you do it before you place the acrylic, they're going to pop off quick. I've tried to do that, and the drill just shakes the nail too much where it's too easy to pop off. That's before the acrylic's on. Once the acrylic's on and adhere to that part of your nail, they don't pop off like that. But So that's why I personally like to do it the way I do it, which is with the acrylic on. So to each his own. So what I do is I usually take my nails. I used to just do it with the drill all at once, but now I found a new way to do it, which is a lot easier. Is where I take a acrylic container and I put my nail on it and I file at an angle, and you will see that coming up when we get to filing. So we're a little bit ahead, y'all. It's almost spring. I'm so happy about that because then we'll be moving into warmer weather, y'all. Fall and spring are my best times to do nails because, as y'all know, I do my nails in my den. My den is not, I'm not calling it a back porch no more because it's not. It's an enclosure. Like I told you, I could, like, if I really got this shit hooked up, I could live back here. But anyway, y'all, that's besides the point. I haven't put an AC. I might get an indoor AC. But I smoke back here too, y'all. So I smoke my cigs and so getting an indoor AC, I don't want to ruin, those things are like $500. And if I'm going to be, what I would have to do is quit smoking back here. Which in the summertime I usually do. I'll go out back to smoke because it's nice out. Why sit here and smoke when it's nice out, But in the winter I don't, which wouldn't ruin, whatever. Anyway, moving along, y'all. So yeah, as you see, now I'm getting it together with the acrylic. Again, I usually start on my thumb, but I didn't this time because I don't know, sometimes I just want to switch things up. And I do start on my thumb because, one, the pinky and the thumb are the most annoying nail, but the thumb has more room. And I work in such inconsistent temperatures that I never know what my acrylic is going to be like when I come back here. Sometimes it's really good on the days where it's like 50 out and I could get my back room in the upper 60s, and then sometimes it's not. So I'm always having to change the way I use my acrylic because of that. So on this particular night, I didn't know what was going on, but once I got into the hang of things, got it together. But I wish I would have started on my thumb like I usually do because it's a bigger area. It's less error for like flooding, or if I did how I usually do it with my thumb and my bigger fingers, I would have definitely by the pinky had it down. Because like I said, on the wider fingers, the bigger areas, the acrylic's easy to control. That little pinky, it's hard to control a nice thick bead. You know what I'm saying? And especially if it's a thick runny bead. But yeah, these came out. This is one of my favorite covers, y'all. This is Peekaboo. She's coming back out. She's going to be restocking these soon. I'm pretty sure y'all know Gabby likes to restock everything at once. So I'm pretty sure when her monomer is stocked and the spring collection is with us, I'm pretty sure she'll be just putting all the restock of the nudes back on, which I'm excited about too because I want to get another collection for myself because, again, like the only one I got an extra one of outside of what I got in my PR was Baddie Nude. And that's because I already knew I was going to be obsessed with that, so I got me an extra one. But all the other ones that I'm now obsessed with that I love, like Teddy Bear, the one is actually still on the website, which is Bubble Bath Nude. That's one of my favorites too. That's the one I used with my pastel set last Freestyle Friday. That's still available, but I want to get all of them again, so I have them extra. Because I don't like to run out of things. Even though I have so many beautiful nudes from Bomb Nails, like I could really, like, I have all of them. Most of them are in 4 ounces now. But I need extras, all right, y'all. I'm obsessed. But yeah, shout out to Nail Reserve. Y'all, I have a code with Nail Reserve, Madam Glam. Y'all know I have a lot of codes. Shout out to Nail Reserve for coming through with these pastels. However, I'm a little angry at myself because I picked these colors right, but I have my Bomb Nails Spring collection, which is a beautiful collection, and I actually love that collection. And all of them match. They're like the same, almost same exact color. The only reason I didn't use my Bomb Nails in today's video was because I'm showing Nail Reserve some love. They were nice enough to send me this package, and I do love Nail Reserve. It's just I have so many of the same colors. I guess when you're shopping and looking at stuff, like I said, I don't do anybody else's nails. I do my own nails. And I'm always getting colors that I'm attracted to, like the same ones. But I find myself looking and I'm like, wow, you have the same ones, girlfriend. Like, stop buying these colors. But I don't know why I bought them. I thought they might have been a tinge different. They look different on the bottle, as you can see. Like the green one looks a little more green. It doesn't look minty. But my Bomb Nails ones are way more vibrant, if y'all get what I'm saying. These are more of like a subtle, like a real subtle pastel, as but my spring collection is like from Bomb Nails is like a nice, beautiful, vibrant pastel. And I use those colors on my set on Freestyle Friday, and you can definitely tell the difference in the vibrancy. Both pastel collections, but you can tell the difference. And my Bomb Nails ones are a lot easier to do nail art with. And that's only because these type of polishes, y'all, are not for nail art. They're for polishing the nail. So when you do nail art with them, you can find that they move. They're just not made for nail art. Most gels that are made for nail art are a tinge thicker than, like, if you have the painting pots from Bomb Nails, that's what type of thick consistency gel pot or gels are supposed to be. That's so those gels don't move, they don't go anywhere. But when you work with these, you'll see me cleaning up a lot. When we get to nail art, you'll always see me like cleaning up a lot. That's because over time it'll start to move, and your line might not be straight anymore. It bleeds. It kind of like bleeds. That's why I try to put the matte top coat down before I do any type of nail art, because if you're working with regular polishes, as we do, most people work with regular polishes to do nail art. Everybody I know works with people have their nail art liners, but people mostly work with regular polishes to do nail art. So that's the reason I put matte top coat down prior to doing nail art, is because it'll help the bleeding. It won't bleed into the cracks, or because you're always going to have little scrapes from buffing your nails. It doesn't matter what you do. So yeah, y'all, it's Wednesday. Can't wait to see y'all Friday. Like I said, I'm off I'm not off. I'm working from home this whole week, because my kids are off. So I have this, I think I'm going to do some more content tonight. And then I'll see y'all for Freestyle Friday, y'all. I'm coming up with a new day for TikTok, y'all, because my content, I've been doing it on Thursday nights when I get home from work. And then I go Friday, and then I'll have my video. And then I was going to do TikTok Saturday, and then I'll have my video, obviously, for Monday to... I usually put out a video anywhere from Monday to Wednesday, and then it happens again. I record Thursday, go live Friday, and then the Saturday live has just become, like, a little too much, especially if I'm, like, because it's my time to relax. So I'm thinking of a day that's going to work best for me during the week where I will be going live on TikTok. I haven't picked a day yet, because... one week I'm off Monday, Thursday, Friday, and then another week I'm only off Monday, Friday. So I have to find a day that's not next to the day that I'm doing my content and my Freestyle Friday, because it can be draining. Also, coming up with multiple sets, I have to come up with 3 separate sets, one for my content, one for Freestyle Friday, and then another for TikTok. So that can be kind of daunting. That's why y'all have seen me doing a lot of nail art recently, trying to switch it up, trying to, venture off into doing new things. Not encapsulating so much. Encapsulating takes up a lot of time. You're having to do more. Nail art takes up a lot of time too. I guess everything takes up a lot of time, y'all. Regardless of whatever it is, it takes me 5 hours to do these things, okay? So it's a lot of work. It's like a full shift. Now, is it a job that I love to do? Yes. When I'm in the zone, I love doing it, but it's also tiresome. Sometimes when I get off those Freestyle Friday night lives, Saturday, I don't feel like doing nothing. Sometimes I wake up with a massive headache. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting to bed till, like, when I get off of here, I like to go chill, watch TV. So I'm not going to bed till, like, 4 in the morning when I get up off those lives. So I'm also thinking about maybe going a little bit earlier on Friday, too. But with that, I have a lot of girls in Cali who, when I go at 8 o'clock, it's already really early for them in California and on the West Coast. So who's going to be watching a live at... say I go at 5, it's going to be noon for them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I also go as late as I do, because it's not too late for the East Coast, but it's not too early for the West Coast girls, because I do have a lot of West Coast girls that come into my lives and support me. And what would my lives be without them? Oh my God, no, don't threaten me. Calm down, Kim, calm down. Anyway, y'all, again, how's everybody's week been? Again, welcome everybody who's new. I guess YouTube took care of the child thing with the lives. We haven't seen any interruptions well, at least the last live. I don't know about upcoming lives, but I think they must have got a hold on it, which is crazy. But I must say, it was giving a lot of it was bringing in a lot of subs, a lot of different people. So that was good about it. However, it wasn't controlled and it wasn't normal. Like on TikTok, when people come in, it's normal people because the algorithm on TikTok is whatever you're watching. So if you're watching nails, your algorithm is obviously going to be nails. I watch ASMR and nails, so my algorithm is always like nails and ASMR. So those are people wanting to watch nail videos. I don't know if that's how they were doing it on YouTube or that's how they're going to do it going forward, is which they should. They should go by what people watch. I was actually taking a look through the live section on YouTube, just scrolling through it, and I was looking through it, and I'm like, what is even going on in these freaking videos? Like, nobody was doing anything. They were just, like, talking into the camera, which is weird. Like, I don't know, that's just weird to me. Like those people who always think they have to turn the camera around on themselves or have to be seen in their video. Yeah, those type of people are weird. It's like, oh my God, it's me, attention. Speaking of attention, y'all, I wanted to talk about this platform and like the massive bullying that goes on this platform. I can't stand a bully. There's some things in life that I just can't take, and it's jealousy. Like women who are jealous of other women, I can't stand that. I've told y'all before, like, I've never had a jealous bone in my body. I've never looked at another woman and said, I want what she has. And if I can't have what she has, I'll either try to ruin it or I'll just be hateful about it. Or the type of people, like, have you ever seen those type of people who, like, prime example, like, you have a friend. I don't know if anybody's ever had a friend like this. I actually have had a friend like this. Past tense, long time ago. They get mad at you about something stupid or small, and they'll call, like, oh, if just per se you have a good job, they'll call your job. You have something good lined up for you, they'll have whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or like you have kids. A lot of women do this. You have kids, they'll call CPS on you just to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Not even because it's just to hurt. I know so many women like that. I personally know women who have called CPS on their friends. Not even because CPS needed to be there, just because they are hateful, jealous people. There is a lot of hateful, jealous people in this world, y'all. And when you're on the internet, a lot of the times, half of the people you speak to aren't who they appear to be. And you never learn that, because when you're in real life with somebody, you can see them up close. You can see their habits. You can see how they are with other people. When you're online, you can only see how they are with you in a private text. You know what I'm saying? You don't see them around other people. You don't see how they move in their everyday life. So therefore, literally online, you could be whoever you want to be. Me personally, and I'm sure there's a lot of other genuine people who are themselves wherever they go. But the jealousy and the bullying, like the guilty by association thing, you have to pick me over this person. I don't like this person anymore, so I'm going to hate everybody associated with that person. That is such a lame, childish, catty mentality. And when you, this is why, let me tell you something. I come from literally nothing. I come from a single mother with 4 kids who didn't raise us right. I was in a broken home. I was in and out of juvenile detention centers. I wound up being 16 and pregnant and then spiraled into a fucking heroin addiction, okay? My life has sucked. On top of that, I was stabbed 8 times by a man that I truly cared about and loved. And a whole bunch of other stuff that I had in my childhood. You know what I'm saying? That I refuse to talk about anymore because I've moved past it. I am a positive person. I learned that being negative and being just those people who always have a negative aura, there's always something going on. There's always some dramatic, woe's me, pay attention to me, jealous, hateful behavior, and the guilty by association thing. Stop the bull crap, okay? Okay? Get a job, a life, a career, something. People like that will never go anywhere. The people who sit and preach preach God or talk about God or get on their platforms and say, we're going to pray for that person. They're the devil. We're going to pray. Those people are the devil. That is the Antichrist speaking, okay, straight out of their mouth. Okay? Those are the people who do the worst. Those are the people who are quiet and don't force things on other people or sit up on a platform and, well, we'll pray. You can't pray for somebody while bullying others or being nasty to others. It's just a very sad reality when it comes to these online things or online relationships. And I've noticed, like, one thing I've noticed is if you're not online, especially when you're a creator or you're popular or people like you, what I've noticed is people will try to force themselves on you. All of the relationships that I've had that have grown organically on this platform have lasted, have had longevity. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not forcing themselves on you. It's the people that come love bomb you and force themselves on you. Every person who has ever forced themselves on me, except for one, and that was my friend in the beginning of this all. She was my true and loving friend. She never forced, we didn't force these, we grew a bond over time. Those type of people you're gonna have outs with because they're not there for the right intentions. They could give a crap less about your friendship. They're there for what they can get out of you, they're there for a time. They're there for a time and a lesson. Okay? And that's it. That's all. And I've noticed it's with those people that I don't get along because I could never be fake, right? I'm not that type of person. If you hit me up and I don't like you, I'm going to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Or if you, hey, how are you doing? Like, I've hit people up to say, hey, how are you doing? Where, you know what I'm saying? And these people have answered me back, oh, I'm doing good. Just been busy. I'm working. I have so much going on, but don't really even like me anymore. You know what I'm saying? And don't talk to me. And it's obvious. That's why, like, when people are always around and then they disappear and you're like, wait, okay, I don't talk to this person anymore. Now these people disappeared and you're like, hey, how you been? And they answer you back like nothing's wrong, but really don't like you because of whatever the reason is, right? They don't like you. Instead of being real and being honest and saying, hey, I don't like you and this is why I don't like you, or I have an issue with you and this is why I have an issue with you. Okay? That's why I have issues with so many people, because I'm very upfront. You're never going to move funny in my face or move funny around me, and I'm not going to speak what I want to speak. That will never happen. Never with me. Friend, foe, I don't give a shit. I'm going to be honest with you. And if you cannot take the honesty, my honest opinion, whether it's right or wrong, then that's it. We don't have a friendship. That's it. We don't have a friendship. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Okay? I'm going to be honest about everything. If you're doing something wrong, even with other people, not just with me, if I see you moving funny on somebody else, I'm going to tell you. There was an incident where a girl that I was friends with, right? She was a BA for this person, right? I never knew she was a BA. Nobody ever knew she was a BA. Long story short, she buys, I guess, I don't know if she got it for free or she bought these things from this person. She buys the things from this person and then she tries to copy them and sell them as her own. And she asked me my opinion on it. And I said, absolutely not. I gave her my truth. I could have been a shitty friend and went, yeah, do that. Yeah, make your money, do that. No, I said no. I said, don't do that. That's shiesty. And that was before I even knew she represented the girl's brand. It was worse after I found out she was a BA for the girl. But anyway, even if it's towards other people that I don't even know, moral scruples are something I freaking stand on. Because if you're going to do that to somebody else who gave you a chance with their brand and their company, and you're going to sneak and slither behind their back and do something like that with something that they came up with and created on their own, you'll do that to anybody. You will do that to anybody. So my morals are across the board with stuff like that. And the moral of this story was like, I can't stand the bullying behavior that goes on this platform. I will speak my piece and be done with it. I have never bullied. Not one girl, okay? Not one girl who supports me or comes to my lives can tell you that I was ever in their inbox recruiting them to hate anybody on this platform. Never. Because I'm a strong woman. There's nothing weak about me. I don't need nobody to back me up on nothing. I literally can stand alone. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference between strong-minded people and weak-minded people. Very weak-minded people, they need assurance from everybody. They need to be liked by everybody. I don't give a shit who likes me. You either like me or you don't. I'm not going to change for you. I'm not going to appease you in any way. You either like me or you don't. If you happen to find yourself not liking me at some point in the journey, that's okay. That is okay. Not everybody is meant. People are come to your life for a season and a reason and a lesson, okay? Not everybody's going to be there long term, and that's okay. It's called weak. I don't want anybody weak nowhere around me. Weak-minded, nothing. I don't want it around me because that type of stuff leeches off to people. Hatred, jealousy, weakness leeches off on other people. And you can tell these people just by their simple actions. Some people will do it in a form of, woe's me, everything's wrong, I don't have this, I don't have that, everything, you can really look at people and the things they do and the actions that they take and really look at them and go, oh, okay, this is a weak person. I used to have a friend, right, and something happened, right, and I have a best friend, and she ain't a sturdy ass bitch, but she ain't around me, all right? She's just a friend I grew up with for a long time, and I've known her since you know what I'm saying? It's that friend that you've known forever, and you just can't seem to get, but I don't hang out with her. She's never anywhere near me. I don't go out with her, no. She had a friend, right? And I guess the girl was talking about me, right? She didn't tell me till she didn't like the girl, okay? Now, regardless of if you're both of our friends or not, I'm either going to tell you when it happens or I'm never going to tell you. Because how do you look engaging? Now, most people won't show you a full conversation of what's going on. They'll show you just whatever the other person said. But how dare you come to me after the fact because now you don't like the person? You didn't come to me when it was done. You didn't think about it and a week later came to me. You came to me when you hated the person. And when you came to me when you hated the person, you only showed me what they said. What did you say, ma'am, in my defense? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You probably, actually most likely, clowned me with her. Because there's things people tell friends in confidence, right? So, like, if I am talking about somebody, I'm telling a friend in confidence, and then that friend decides to hate me, so they decide to go run to another that particular person. No, it doesn't count then. And the person that takes that information and hates the other person for it without seeing the full context is just as weak as the person who showed it to them. Because I don't care what they said. I want to see what you said. Of course they said that. They're a hater. They're broke. They have nothing. Of course I'm this to them. But what did you say when I wasn't looking? I'm not her friend. I don't care what she said. She's expected to say that. But what did you say? Yeah. What did you say? What was the context of that conversation? Because there's been many times on this platform where I've talked to people in a full conversation back and forth who have shown voice notes or text, but it's only my text, right? It is never their text. Where are your texts? You know what I'm saying? So you have to look at people who do things like that, and you have to realize that they're not strong mentally. They're weak people. They're weak people. Because if you were my friend and you cared about me, you would have came to me the minute it happened. You wouldn't come to me a year later and show me a voice clip or a text, well, one-sided. You'd show me everything. Like, when I show people stuff, and I have people that can attest to this, I'm not going to name them, but I have people, they're kind of like my advisors. You know what I'm saying? I always get second opinions on these things, certain things, because I want to know from the another person looking at him, am I wrong or am I wrong? Well, am I wrong or right? So I always go to a third party, and many people, like I said, I'm not going to say names, I'm not going to tell you all my advisors, all right, to the Queen of England. But I always go to a third party and say the situation, black and white, honestly, truthfully, this is exactly what happened, boom, boom, boom. Did I handle this wrong? Okay? That's what I do, just to get a third opinion. It's always good to get a third opinion on the situation. Now, we all know there's three sides to every story. There's my side, their side, and the truth, right? We all know that. But in context, am I wrong? Was I wrong? So I always, before I make decisions, this is how I've been in life my whole life. I always go to a third party. I tell them how I feel. I tell them what's going on. And I say, am I wrong for reacting like this? Am I wrong for feeling this way? And they will either say yes or no. And if they say yes, this is what it is, then that's okay. But I have shown people, what was I getting to here? Hold on. I was getting to something. I always ask a third party, and I always show the full context. If I have to show something and say something, I always show the full context. There was a time somebody sent something to Gabby. Oh my God, I forgot what it was. It was something to Gabby. Oh, it was when that whole thing went down and I stuck up for people that I should have never stuck up for. And Gabby wound up getting attacked, and somebody took a thing that I said. It was something about a website, right? It wasn't Gabby's website or anything, but it was something about a website where people get nail things from. And it was this small things, and it said, everybody goes to this one to get their stuff, blah, blah, blah. But we weren't even talking about Gabby. We were talking about somebody else's brand. But they gave her a lie and showed her this one sentence of what I said, blurred everything else out, right? And obviously looking at that, it's like, damn, well, blah, blah, blah. So when it got shown to me, I said, girl, let me show you this conversation. And I showed her, and she's like, get out of here. I was like, yeah, this is what people do. They show a sentence or they show something. They either make a story up about it, their own story. We were talking about a totally different person who actually copies verbatim bomb nails. And I was saying, yeah, they probably went and got something dumb. But in context, if you tell somebody, hey, this person was talking about your brand, this is what she said, boom, you're going to be like, oh shit, what the hell? But when you see the whole conversation, you'd be like, girl, what the fuck? So anyway, me being me, look, girl, what the fuck? These people are crazy. This is when people were really attacking me and Gabby. They were trying to do stuff that was just not ever going to be done. But anyway, and that leads me back to another thing, and then these weak ass minded people, they'll go to people like, people know that I love bomb nails. People know that I love Gabby. People, especially people who are close to me, that I stand behind this brand, that you can't talk ill of bomb nails anywhere in my presence. In a text message, I don't care if people are there or not, I get very highly offended, okay? That's because this is a woman who gave me a beautiful did I just talk through the whole filing? Oh, well. A beautiful opportunity with a beautiful brand. And I mean, this is not a negative rant. This is just real life stuff, y'all. So nobody take this personal. This is just real life stuff. People will try to destroy out of jealousy, on this platform or off this platform, when they especially people who have nothing to live for, who are miserable. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about people who can't help but go in a somebody's live and beg or say, "Oh, I wish I had this." You know, people do that. That's what we call dry begging in the online world. It's called dry begging. When you go and every week you're telling everybody in the chat how your drill died, or, you know, I've never used this, I've never, oh my god, I wish I could get that, because those type of people are waiting for somebody, because we have a lot of really giving people on this platform. Trust me, before I even came on here, I used to see it all the time. Then there will be somebody nice in the chat, "Oh my god, girl, I got this for you, don't worry about it." That's what they're looking for. That's where all that sister nail mail shit comes from. It's a bunch of begging ass weirdos in a chat. "Oh, I wish I had. I wish I had." Yeah, well, everybody wishes they had. Okay? But when you do it, now it's okay to go, "Oh, I've never tried them before. I need to go buy them. I have to try them." You know what I'm saying? But there are people who overdo it. They go in every live or every time and they're like, "I wish." They just have this hobo story about how they paid all their bills and they have to, trust me. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. And I've been the dumb person on the other end of that stick. "Well, oh girl, I got you. I got you." You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because out of all the people that I had to get rid of out of my life, I've never benefited from their friendships, not once. Not once. Not one thing came from their friend. Not even after I stuck up for people. Nobody even stuck up for me or Gabby when we were getting attacked. Because nobody got attacked. We got attacked. On another scale of attack, people were threatening, and it's just crazy to see people who couldn't even stick up for themselves bully another girl or bully people on here, because it's very much bullying, guilty by association. And the girl that is being bullied, because nobody will bully me. they don't have the wherewithal or the gall to ever come over here and bully me, but they pick out targets, you know what I'm saying? People who are close to me or people they see in my lives. And the particular girl that's being bullied, it doesn't matter where she goes, because these people are all over the nail community. They have stalked and harassed every single last creator on this platform. You can't go to one nail. I have new girls showing up on my platform. You can't go to one video without certain people being in the comments. Like, girl, there's no way people who are making a living have that much time. You see me under a very few people. That's because I have work and I have kids. People, have too much time on their hands, y'all. But, yeah, so, for the young woman in my group to be bullied, just being guilty by association, and they tried it with another girl, too. But she's nobody to play with, so, now they're doubling back on her. But... now they're doubling back. But anyway, this is how I do my moon shape, y'all. Let's get over that. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up because there's a lot of cowards on this platform. And I'm a real ass boo. All right? There's a lot of cowards. Hold on, y'all. I hope y'all still can hear me. There's a lot of cowards on this platform who will hide behind computers and bully people. And I will never get caught bullying somebody who is 2 years older than my daughter. Not here, not there, not now, not never. Okay? This very person could have went to high school with my daughter. We're almost damn near 40. Get over it. Move on. Stop being a jealous coward who's hateful, because the jealousy is very much jealousy. Anybody who goes above and beyond and goes to somebody's BA to tell lies is a jealous, hateful person. And let me tell you something. There's a lot to be jealous of, because Gabby loves me. Gabby sends me the most beautiful products, and I've noticed that anytime somebody doesn't like me or comes for me, they go there first. They go right to that first. And that's because they've always been jealous. I've never, in a million years, I have so many texts, y'all, and messages between people who have talked. Listen, you never see me put text out there. And I could. I have a whole group chat full of the people would be surprised, okay? People would be surprised, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not a narc. What do they call them? People who do shit like that are, play voice notes and shit. They're the police, okay? Stay away from them. They're the police. Anyway, we're using the Bond Nails buffer. This is actually my second voiceover. Yeah, because I deleted my first one. That was way more negative than this one. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because it's gotten to the point where it's like, go shoo fly, go away. Nobody thinks about anybody else. The only person I think about on this platform is myself and the people who support me. I don't watch anybody's videos. I don't hate watch, and I don't care. I really don't. I watch Gabby. I watch Rachel. I watch Joy. That's it. I don't. I have the proof right in my YouTube. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't watch people. Once I'm done with you, I'm done with you. I'll never watch you again. Or talk to you or have any association with you. But listen, the bullying gotta stop, okay? The bullying gotta stop. All right, we're getting into some flames here. I'm gonna go with my matte top coat these. This is what I was talking about earlier. Well, first, I've been getting a lot of lint, and I think it's because I wash my hands and scrub, but when I come back in, I notice that when I do nail art, I get a lot of lint, dude. A lot of lint in my top coat. And I think it's because I'll do extra stuff before I do this. And yeah, the top coat will just get stuff in it. I don't know. So I tried to wipe my nails down and it actually did work. I got a lot less lint. But I still get lint, y'all. It's just something that I can't help, apparently. But we're gonna do these pastel flames. They're very pretty, y'all. I just want to apologize also if that sounded negative. It's not negative. Again, it's just real life stuff. Like, I don't know, I stand on morals and moral scruples and, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's very black and white. To be loyal and an honest person is very black and white. There's no in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Just be honest with people. Just be honest with yourself, and everybody else, and everybody will be. Sorry, y'all, I'm back. I got interrupted by a phone call from a creditor. Yeah, you know, the credits are calling. Oh, I'm just showing y'all again what I'm using. I'm actually using my 8mm and my 15mm and my Nails by Dev. Also, I'll be using my Bomb Nails White. Yeah, and I'm going to be going in with these, making these little, these actually look very easy, y'all, but they're a little diffy, you know what I'm saying? They're a little bit difficult. I love these brushes, y'all. I've been using these brushes since I got them. They're like the bomb. I'm about to get me a whole nother set. I have to order more, I have no brushes and stuff. I have to put it in order, man. I have to put it in order. I'd be trying to wait so I could just do a big-ass order, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody be selling out the website. But yeah, I definitely got to get some more Kolinskis and brushes in. We got March giveaways coming up. I wanted to give myself a little bit of time after those big giveaways, but I think we're definitely ready to get back into the giveaway thing. Thank y'all for coming and listening and supporting. Yeah, and just being a part of my life, y'all. I appreciate every last one of y'all. And I appreciate the people who stand on their own, who have their own mind, you know, and they support who they want to support regardless of anybody else's quarrels with them. And that's what I want everybody to do. I want y'all to support whoever you want to support, because at the end of the day, we're here for nails, guys, okay? We're not here for the drama. We're not here for bull crap, even though there's a lot of drama that comes with this. Who gives a shit? Get on here and put your freaking money where your mouth is and do some fucking nails. You know what I'm saying? Do some nails. If you can't, then get the hell out of here and move on and move aside for the rest of the badass bitches who want to get on here and produce good work. There's a lot of women on here who produce quality work. Quality work, okay? They take time on their videos. They don't rush it through 19 minutes and have slop trash work. They do amazing work on this platform who deserve. A lot of these people out here have more subscribers than people who do beautiful work. Girl, you know how many girls' channels I've seen, and I'm like, damn, why the hell? Yo, there's one girl, oh my God. She's actually the new BA for Bomb Nails. She does beautiful nails on her little the Red Iguana hand. Beautiful nails. And she should have way more subs. She does better nails and nail art in 3D than I could ever do. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's just people like, people like that don't, sit in the whims, that do beautiful art, beautiful work. And then you have these trash, they call themselves content creators who could barely lay acrylic on a nail or even draw a line. And they come on here with their sister nail mail and all their hauls trying to, trying to even out the score on their videos, and they get their subs from other people because they're so engaged on here. And they're on every page. Follow for follow. Some of them are even buying yeah, no, those are the people who get the subscribers. The other people who have beautiful artwork, who grow their channels by themselves, they get the ass end of the stick, which is crazy, dude, because when I saw the one girl, I'm like, girl, she should have like 80,000 subs, man. For real. For real. The artwork she does, what's her name? I forgot what her name is on here. It's y'all know Gabby's new BA, the Polished and I forgot her name, but she does beautiful work. And yeah, I was surprised. I thought she would have, like 10K more. She has what I think we have this almost the same amount, and I was pleasantly surprised, y'all, because she, like I said, she does beautiful work. But it's never those people, the nice, quiet people who come on and just do their voiceovers and just do really bomb nails. It's the drama-filled, woe's me, those people. Yeah, but anyway, getting into these flames, these came out bomb. I did go in, not on camera, but I did go in with a second coat on these, because if you can see, when you do nail art like this, sometimes it can be, when you're painting in polish with these little things, it can be very, what is that, streaky, I want to say? Yeah, all polishes are like that. I have yet to have one polish that hasn't streaked on me. Even if they're Madame Glam, I just can't polish. I think it's me. Yeah, I just go in with a second top coat. You see how it's like good in some areas and not good in others? Yeah, I don't like that. So I went in with a second coat off camera to alleviate some time, and make them brighter. But overall, I love these, and they were great. And I think I've done enough blathering. I even blathered through my filing, so let me go mute that, because it'll just be me talking and filing in the background, But thank y'all for listening to me. Sometimes this is a place where we can come and talk to people. I love getting other people's opinions on things. Like, I'm one of those people who could receive constructive criticism. Yeah, I can receive constructive criticism, or, I can be told if I'm wrong, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm always one of those people, but, yeah, I just wish everybody would mind their own business and worry about their own platform, and doing content, because that's what this is for. To do content. This is not a popularity contest of who likes who and who's in whose lives, and stepping on people's toes and going, we gotta go live on her. It's so catty and annoying, and it's just weak people, the weak. Okay. Anyway, have a great day, great night wherever y'all are, and I will see y'all for Freestyle Friday. I love y'all. Yeah. Positive Patty, okay? Oh, all right, peace out. Let me get back to this work, baby, because I work. Yeah. Peace.
can never made it for you. I know you got me falling from the ceiling for you.